Oh, hello everyone. You wanna know what makes me feel like an idiot? Me giving so much of a shit about my current soul memory when a YouTuber that I respect a lot, Fighting Cowboy, did a similar playthrough of Dark Souls 2, and when he was finished with the game, his soul memory was at 3 million. So you know what? Screw it, I'm gonna go gung-ho. So, I did a whoopsie, and I replayed part of the gutter. I loaded a previous save file and I ran through the gutter again. Actually ran through it, like, twice. Once was because I forgot a bonfire, and the second time was because I died to the Hive Knight when he died from poison. Anyway, the second bonfire is here. The way you reach it is you go to where in the section that has all the area with, that has the area with all these ladders that drop down to right before you reach the Black Gulch. You just drop down there, and that's it. I'm gonna finish up the Old Iron Keep while I'm here, so to do that properly, I'm going to equip a shit ton of Dark Orbs. And I'm going to go to the Old Iron Keep, to the Iron Turret Hall, and I'm just going to run through here. God, I feel stupid. Also, I tried to kill all the same hollows again. I wasn't able to get another petrified something. I mainly just got smooth and silky stones this time. Personally, I don't care. I got the only item I cared about from the smooth and silkies, so that's all that I really give a crap about. Because I wouldn't mind farming, or rather attempting to farm the... I have the prisoner's tatters, I do not think I... Yes, I do, great. So, prisoner's tatters, prisoner's hood, all these pieces of prisoner's tatters. They increase your roll. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna toxic mist these line captains to death. See if they drop the item that I want. To make this easier on myself, I will. A lot of the enemies here are weak to magic, so I'll just utilize magic mace. That guy didn't drop shit. Here, forcing shield, pretty good. I also didn't fight the mimic this time around, so might as well show that off in real time. Like every other fight with the mimic, just dodge, hit, dodge, hit. Off the longbow, gonna put on the long captain's armor. And the hexers. Okay, I'm still able to roll just. So yeah, with the pursuers, as always, okay, died to the mimic and not the end of the world. The mimic is also, not the mimic, the pursuer is also susceptible to, toxicity, so that's good. I also infused the partisan with dark so that it basically functions identically to the to the silver black spear. It actually, infusing this with dark actually makes it function better than the silver black spear, ironically enough. So, you know, if you want to try to get a weapon comparable to the silver black spear that you can farm for days, just get a partisan from Tex. Use it with dark and no man. Exact same moveset. 1 strong attacks with the rest standard attacks. Basically, better just... I managed to dodge that flawlessly by not moving. Anyway, with this mimic, unlike the one that you fight in other areas, this one doesn't drop pinpoint Titanite upon death, this one actually drops I'm a little bit better than 2159 in my opinion. He drops an upgrade to the Ring of Blades that you get from the original Crusader. Same as before, just using the feet and the hits. Right. Nothing there. Partisan favorite weapon. Partisan weapon. Big brother to the spear. Gonna heal. Come on, do that attack you do where you clench your sphincter and launch dark orbs at me, I hear. Or you could do that, somehow he managed to hit me, and that's not just close enough. Down goes the Pursuer. Drops Snow Blades +1, nice. I'm gonna put on my farming equipment and I'm going to see if these guys drop the Elan Great Bow. Best way to farm it, in my opinion, just come to the Iron Earth Hall, wait for the Elan Captain, cast Toxic Mist at the Elan Captain. Once he's toxified in Elan Knight, a normal last Elan Knight will show up, at which point you can just take him out with his Dark Infused Spear. Poison will take him out, and if you're lucky, you may get a drop. I wasn't. At the end of the world, I'm gonna switch back to my Hexer's gear, and I'm just gonna run through this place with normal. So yeah, Prisoner's Hood, Prisoner's Tatters, all increase your item find chance. Pretty nice amounts. I also have Toxic Mist on, because it deals good poison buildup. Nice amount of poison buildup. The Dark Partisan is actually excellent for this area, so is the Silver Black Spear if you manage to get it, but even if you don't get it, the Dark Partisan I think actually outdamages the Silver Black Spear when infused with Dark. That's some good for him. That one's not nothing, nothing in the world. Go along Knights here, along with a, Ironclad. With the Ironclad. Can't really do shit. Basically the way that one works is he just runs over to where that platform is, he breaks it, tries to run away. Some amount of flame will relieve from that. Ironclad armor is a very good piece of armor. It is very heavy. It has very excellent physical defense, but the thing that makes it amazing in my opinion is that when you equip it, it has the same effect as the Jester's robes, and that nullifies backstabs. Down goes that Elan Captain. I managed to kill him by pushing him into that flamethrower. Oh yeah, as of right now, I am not worried about Soul Marines. I'm just gonna go gung-ho, build up as many souls as I can, try my best to kill the bosses in this area, and be done with it. So, over here is the Belfry Soul. This again. Underport Spring. Doesn't really come all that much in handy here, it does come in other areas. Oh yeah, let's the Lion, Mages, Robes, skirts, and swap this out for the penal handcuffs so that I can get full fire damage. Bonfire has been lit, and we continue. But for right now, I'm going to basically utilize standard ass magic up until I get to the boss of this area, wherein I will use standard pyromancies for this area until I reach the boss of this area. wherein I will utilize X's to take him out. Here we have a member of the Bellkeepers. Great sword. Thinks he's hot shit. He's not hot shit. I will tell you what is hot shit. You're relieving yourself after eating Taco Bell. Now that is some hot shit. Bellkeeper's bow, nothing special about that. The good thing about the Bellkeepers in this... Oh, I'm invaded by a gray spirit named Lloyd. Cool. For the gray spirits, I'm going to put on the Jester's robes just to prevent any cheeky backstabs from occurring. I think I saw him. Where is he? Ah, there's Mr. Gray Spirit Lloyd. Greetings. I shall bow to him. He has no sense of honor. Okay, sucks for you because I have armor on that prevents you from backstabbing me. Oh, that's cute. Try and kill me with a crossbow. You got me. Good for you, Mr. Lloyd. I hope you enjoy your fries. Bellkeeper Covenant is an excellent way to farm for an item. When it comes to the boss of this area, I'm kind of apprehensive about facing him as a pyromancer. I'd rather get an item that is a crossbow in the old Sunken King DLC. I don't have time for right now. Back here in the Belfry Soul. I'm gonna climb the ladder, going to venture through this place again. The good thing about the NPC phantoms and not the little munchkin Bellkeepers is that when you kill them once, you kill them for good. So. Good. The little munchkin Bellkeepers, you have a chance of dropping some pretty good stuff though. The ones here can drop pyromancies. That's positive. So, I believe this area is closed off, and I need to ring the bell in order to access it. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-dong. I look like a complete and total ass with this on, so I'm gonna go back to wearing my shattered crop top. If a tank top, if a shirt is cropped but has sleeves, would it still be a crop top? Because a crop top implies that it's a tank top that's cropped at the waistline. Yeah, that's one thing you need to worry about when it comes to the Evelyn. If all three bolts hit you, it basically has a multiplier on where if all three bolts hit you, it does like a ton of damage. Not worried about that though. Thankfully these guys are stuck with pyromancy is ironic since this place is basically pyromancy central. I digress. Anyway, I'm gonna show some extras so that I can avoid dying. Now goes that bastard. Maybe he'll drop his equipment. These all three warriors drop their equipment. Just move around, try your best not to die, and I believe there are some spices around here. Simpleton spice, if I'm correct. Yes, Simpleton spice. This place is a pretty good place to farm for spices if you want. I don't, so anyway. Here, I believe this is the Immolation Pyromancy from before. It is great. Triclops branches, I believe that increases your Petrify resist and the human effigy. hidden room with two steel lock boxes. Black Knight Greatsword gets, and do. Got to try and get. It's just back here. I'm gonna put my Pyro Flame on my offhand, and I'm gonna put a bow on my main hand. I can remember what goes where. Marvelous. Thankfully with these Alarm Knights, they're thrust as well as pull, and thrust as well as pistol resistance. These guys also drop 1 shard, so good. Fire won't do exceptional damage to these guys, but it will do damage. I believe while I'm standing here, I'm in a safe area. Yes, I am. Great. So I can hit him and he can't hit me. Just be careful around here, there are some items here, but there are also these panels. If you hit the panels, you can light the entire area on fire. You can see there I almost died. Armor that has good fire resistance would be perfect in this area, so I'm gonna swap this shit out for the Hexus then. Eliminate the soldier, that's good. I want to try to farm the along the bow. Always just do it in a different way. Fire Drake Stone is good. You can use that with a weapon to make it fire. Bring the platform here up. Past here will point where they will do a lot of damage in a amount of time and will kill you. I have Toxic Mist out because although I will be invaded, there's us 1 minute peppers. Mimic is up here, I believe. Here. Box. Oh, I'm invaded by Oliver the Collector. Corrupted Great Arrows. Cool. Oliver the Collector is over here. He's made, you know. seems to put all over the collector, possibly because he collects some hater weapons. Cool. I don't care about your collection. He has this on Pierce, though. He wields it in one hand, which in my opinion is inferior, since the two-handed variant is a more versatile moveset, but hey. Judge him that hard, I'm just gonna tell him they are off wielding it differently, but either way. Died from his corpse, not even FG. Oh, here he's not. Well, anyway, there's a whole bunch of Milan Knights here. You need your just out. Actually, you can't use that. Let's break a ton of it, these guys. I have a feeling it looks like that would be too tough. Damn, he got me. I need to equip the Ring of Soul Protection because I am not liking my chances of surviving this place unscathed. I'm gonna put on some hexes instead of pyromancies. Dark Lords and some bonds. Hall. Dark Fog is objectively going to be better for this area. Oh yeah, that I'm going to do this. Dark Drake Staff, the damage isn't going to be stellar, but at the very least... Oh no. That guy out. I deserve that. Oh well. We use that for a level up, but I digress. Like these guys more. Listen. How many souls did I have last time? I don't even remember. 50k, 60k. I'm playing sloppily today. And they got me. How many times am I gonna die here? Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna look at my soul menu. Oof, that is a hefty, hefty number. Cool. This, great. Or not. In case you're wondering, yes, I did trip those switches purposefully. Oh well. It would be easier if I went around with Valkyrie's soul instead. Majority of the enemies are just going to be those Munchkin enemies. So honestly, Valkyrie's soul would be. Anyway. Nothing is really all that nominal about the protective chime except that it's the fastest chime in the game. The Dubious Hunter, which was then taken by the Retrieve Chime in Dark Souls 3. I'm sorry, Saints. Oh, mine. Oh well, you know what? This is fine like that. I can't help but feel that part of me when I'm playing like such hot shit right now is because I'm not as we all know, my ability to not do well for anyway, let's continue up. The lava and let's go. Right strike, no, right strike. And they breaks. That. Let's go. Not much. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, hit the switch. Get around to the other side. Nothing. At like what, 60k souls, I can earn that back in a heartbeat. Oh great, I'm invaded by Mr. Lloyd again. You, my friend, have no shame. He got me. Oh god, I hate the belfries. I'll call it quits for this episode because I'm kinda hungry. I'm gonna stream some more later. Until then, I hope you guys have a good day, and bye-bye. Hopefully I'll be in better spirits once I eat. Kind of hungry. Things that involve a high amount of concentration and hypoglycemia do not make a good combination, especially when even on my good days I'm only marginally